clearance, all 3 hours of clearance. And what that essentially means is that we're down to final clicks. We have a limited number left. We're retiring these styles. We're making room for new. All of these, though, are still pieces that are exquisite. They're untouched. It's not like they were on a circle rack and somebody was, swinging around the rack and touching it with their candy fingers, their chocolate fingers, and putting perfume on and lipstick. I mean, if that happens sometimes because you're like, I got to go to the clearance rack, but that means I have clearance rack clothes. That's not what you're getting. 3 easy payments of $13.33 on this, and it is a beautiful printed shadow stripe bateau neck. So when we say shadow stripe, what we mean is, Bill, if you can come on in here close, you'll see. So we've got material and then we've got mesh in between, which is super cool. There is that kind of shadow stripe that you're seeing, which is really, really awesome. $39.99. Here is the sand dune. So you see the flowers. So pretty. That's the sand dune. Here is Blue Lagoon. And again, we just had the navy ponte. And then here is, I guess I'm going into lilac and purples. They're really speaking to me these days because I keep loving them. So there is your lilac. Actually, Lilac Breeze is what you're going to be ordering. And as we go to .com, we have 2 additional colors. This is Pink Bliss. And then also Jade Green. Now this is going to be 96% polyester, 4% spandex. The length on it is 27.5 inches going to 31 3/4. Now Beth Chandler is with me and you have this on, and I'm going to ask the kind of probably the question that everybody's asking is, do I need to wear a top underneath this top?
It's a great question. So it does look see-through. Like when we saw you put your hand behind it, Rachel, you're like, ooh, that makes me nervous. I've worn this many times, have never worn a tank underneath. It's kind of an illusion. Yeah. So I'm just wearing a flesh tone bra. You might be able to see a little bit of black at the bottom of mine because I'm wearing black pants underneath, but you don't see, as my good friend Angel Smedley from Quacker Factor says, don't see any of your cash and prizes. So
right, exactly. I love it.
Yeah, covered. And it's the silkiest, most luxurious, stretchiest, lightweight knit. This is the Passport collection. It's a newer capsule collection from Susan. These are pieces that are inspired by Susan's travels, and she's traveled all over the world. This kind of has a tropical vibe to it. Perfect for our travels. We don't have to worry about wrinkling. We can throw this in the washing machine and dryer. It's this amazing, gorgeous floral print, and Susan really is a gifted artist, so you'll see lots of shade and dimension. Nothing is static or flat. And then it's just enhanced even more by that really pretty shadow striping. If you go to QVC.com and you read the reviews on this, customers are loving it when they get it home because it feels so great on. It's comfortable and easy to wear, but it looks like $1 million. It really looks so high-end and sensational.
Yeah, it's super soft. I mean, it's so soft, it's like water. You're kind of like, honestly, it's silky smooth. That's what it is.
Yes.
It feels silky smooth, super soft, has a little bit of a cooler hand, $39.99. I promise you, you don't have something like this in your closet. I feel confident in saying that you actually don't have something like this in your closet. And so I love being able to turn to our designer, Susan Graver, which, by the way, her styles are only here. You're not going to find this anywhere else. And you've got something that is distinctive and unique. So if you want to look pretty for going to worship, if you want to look pretty for that brunch that you're having with friends or that get together or that recital, this is it. And Susan really is an artist. So we don't just say like, oh, she knows colors, like she's an artist. So the beautiful flowers that you're seeing and the highs and lows and being able to get like the darker and the lighter and all of that working together.
It's almost airbrushed. I'm sorry to interrupt. It's almost airbrushed, don't you think, Rachel? Like just in that shadow print of the floral and then how those colors just melt into each other. And once we get to the clearance price stage and it's not able to come back, this is what I like to call limited edition wearable art. It is absolutely stunning. And if I may speak to sizing real quick.
Please.
So I am 5'7" and I wear the extra small and the regular length. That's my normal size. And it is that longer tunic. So I'm getting coverage well past my hips, almost to mid-thigh, coverage over the back. But look what it's not doing. Grabbing, sticking, pulling. It's just this luxurious, I loved your word, silky knit. So comfortable.
And you know, I agree with everything you said. There's a regular and petite available. The regular is going to be 1 1/4 of an inch longer. I also like the A line that we're seeing on our model right there. So squares off at the shoulder, nips in under the bust line, and then releases along the hips. And as Beth was saying, it's not, you know, pinching or clutching or, you know, hugging in your tummy or in your back, any of those places. 3 easy payments of $13.33. A 52548 is your item number. I'm at that age, $17 off the regular price, PS, and by the way, we are retiring the style. I'm at that age where I'm like, I'm putting a bra on and I'm like, okay, I'm fixing with my bra so that I don't have little bubbles in my back, right? And that's, once you get to that age, you're like, I don't want anything clinging on my back right here, or it is gonna see any undulations in my back, and that's not what you're gonna get. This is something
I'm right there with you, Rachel.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was like, wait a
minute.
minute. I feel like you wake up and it just happens. Like you're like, wait, yesterday my bra was perfect, no problems, wasn't worrying about any chicken legs or any chicken wings or any whatever. And today I woke up and
like,
now all of a sudden there's new things. So as you said, that the shadow print, I feel like it's like, you know, a Monet painting in the sense that you see flowers floating on water, right? There's something really romantic about the floral that's going on here. 3 easy payments of $13.33. If you are like, I need adult garanimals, put any one of these with white. Do you have white jeans? Put it with white. Do you have black trousers? We just showed Susan Graver's Ponte in the black. You put it with black. Do you have denim? Put it with denim. So we want to make dressing for you really simple, but with chic results. And Susan Graver does that day in and day out. A 52548 is your item number. Beth, thank you so much. Thanks for sharing your burger. Thanks for sharing about the Tooth Fairy. Oh, man, oh, man.
Thank you. Have a great time at your reunion, Rachel. And
thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, and she said happy birthday, Bill. Oh, that's so nice. Yes, we'll say